This video is about how to solve a probability problem involving two independent events. The question provides the probabilities for Fanny and Kathy to share a selfie on social media, which are 0.3 and 0.5 respectively. It's given that their decisions of sharing the selfie are independent. We need to find the probabilities that both of them share the selfie, none of them share the selfie, and only one of them share the selfie. Let's draw a tree diagram to list out all possible outcomes first to help us visualize the problem. A tick denotes that a girl shares a selfie and a cross for not sharing. For Fanny, she may or may not share the selfie, and these two events are complementary events obviously. Note that the decisions of Fanny and Kathy are independent events. So Kathy can choose whether to share the selfie or not, no matter what decision Fanny has made. As a result, there are a total of 4 possible outcomes, which are both girls shares the selfie, only Fanny or Kathy shares it, and none of them share it. Now we have an idea of the possible outcomes. Let's get to the questions. In part A, we need to find the probability that both of them share the selfie. From the tree diagram, this is the favorable outcome. Since Fanny and Kathy decide independently whether to share the selfie, by the multiplication law of probability, we can multiply the probabilities of Fanny and Kathy sharing the selfie to find the required probability directly. The probability is that Fanny sharing the selfie is 0.3 and Kathy is 0.5 respectively. Therefore, the required probability is 0.3 times 0.5. So the answer is 0.15. In part B, we need to find the probability that none of them share the selfie. From the tree diagram, the favorable outcome is this one. We can find the required probability in the same way as part A, but this time we need to multiply the probabilities of them not sharing the selfie. For each girl, the event she does not share the selfie is the complementary event of she shares the selfie. So the probabilities that Fanny and Kathy not sharing the selfie are 1 minus 0.3 and 1 minus 0.5 respectively. Multiplying the results 0.7 and 0.5 together, we have the required probability 0.35. In part C, we need to find the probability that only one of them shares the selfie. Let's look at the tree diagram again. This time, only Fanny shares it, or only Kathy shares it are the favorable outcomes. There are a total of 4 possible outcomes, and we found the probability of the other 2 in parts A and B. So, by subtracting the probabilities of these 2 possible outcomes from 1, we can find the required probability. The probability of both of them sharing the selfie is 0.15, and the probability of none of them sharing the selfie is 0.35. So the required probability is 1 minus 0.15 minus 0.35. And the answer is 0.5. Or alternatively, we can use the same skills mentioned before to find the probability of only Fanny sharing the selfie or the probability of only Kathy sharing the selfie. Then we can add them together and get the same answer, 0.5. That's it.